We have some big problems to report tonight in the American Midwest, especially. That includes travelers trying to get through or around some weather or those expecting someone who is. Yet another storm is on the move with an even stronger one potentially right behind it. And in some places, it is stopping transportation and commerce. The winter of our discontent keeps rolling along as this current storm has about 120 million Americans in its path. To put it another way, more Americans are under winter storm warnings tonight than they were for any single storm all of last year. Janet Shamlian has been out in it all day in Kansas City. She starts us off from there tonight. Hey, Janet, good evening.
Hi, Brian. It is still coming down here tonight on a day when schools called yet another snow day. And many employers told their workers, don't even try to come in. And now there are concerns about tomorrow because these roads will not be clear by morning.
Another blast of winter. This time, 24 states slammed by a powerful storm. In Kansas and Missouri, blizzard-like conditions. Visibility near zero, and every snowplow and salt truck in the arsenal is out on the road around the clock.
It's almost a whiteout now, and it's early.
Right. Yeah, so just imagine how it's going to be when we get the full effect of the storm on top of us.
Corey Helms is at the wheel of a plow working the interstate, but snow is falling so fast he can barely keep up.
We have to be really cautious. It's very dangerous out here.
Across the region, a familiar landscape. Plows creeping along hazardous roadways, highway accidents stalling traffic, and concerns the situation could worsen.
The wind picks up, we may see drifting, and that would be our greatest challenge.
In Arkansas, ice was the culprit. The assault began early this morning. Freezing rain and snow made roadways treacherous. A tractor trailer toppled during rush hour, and trees and power lines took a hit, leaving almost 50,000 customers without heat and electricity in the bitter cold. From blowing snow in Oklahoma to ice in Pennsylvania, people across the country hunkered down. In Kansas City, they all but rolled up the sidewalks. Almost everything closed.
10, 12 inches of snow is quite a bit of snow for Kansas City. We don't get these very often, but we're prepared.
As what seems like an endless winter wears on, salt piles are thinning. With at least a half a foot of snow on the ground and more falling, Wichita is using only sand on the roads for now.
I think most people are staying home, and that's what I would recommend to anyone is if you don't have to be out here, don't.
Good advice. And as the snow moves out, temperatures are plummeting. We're going to have wind chills below zero by morning, and roads that are just snow covered right now could be sheets of ice tomorrow. Brian.
Janet Shamlian starting us off in Kansas City tonight. Janet, thanks.